Hey everyone, it's Tim here, and I hope you're doing well. I'm in Vancouver, Canada, but not for long. I'm just in the garage here because I'm getting ready to make a trip over to Seattle to see the Putt family and the godkids because it is Carissa's 21st birthday, and she wanted to celebrate her birthday with her first official drink in the US. We had drinks before in Spain, but don't tell mum. But really grateful to get to meet them. And also, apparently they have never been to a Golden Corral buffet. And I think this is America's most beloved or most popular buffet. And to be honest, I haven't been there either. So I'm pretty excited to give it a try. And I've been doing some research, watching YouTube videos from the MASH videos, where they show all the good food and they give suggestions on what to eat and what not to eat. And I think they highly recommend the fried chicken and the fried shrimp and even the banana pudding, but stay away from the pot roast or other items like that. So I can't wait to put it to the test and give it a try. So really grateful for that, and also really grateful to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. On the videos, I eat quite extravagantly and rather unhealthy, but rest assured, I don't eat like that all the time. At home, I eat very healthy, and HelloFresh plays a big part in my day-to-day healthy eating for the last few years. So it's nice to have gourmet restaurant quality meals and eat healthy at the same time. Plus, after a long, strenuous work week, it's nice to have your meals and your groceries delivered to your door with meals pre-portioned and pre-planned for a stress-free week. And here's one of my favorite. This is pork tenderloin, tender is in the name, with couscous and some veggies. Very easy to prepare with full instructions and all the ingredients at hand. Toss and roast the broccoli, and while that is roasting, give the tenderloins a quick sear until it's nice and crusty and golden brown, and toss it in with the veggies. And while that's cooking in the boiling water, some flavored stock, some couscous, and in a few minutes, everything is done, and all that's missing is a knob of butter. I've doubled the amount of butter to make it more tasty, and now we're ready to serve. A little bit of broccoli, that wonderful couscous, fun to say, and that perfect pork tenderloin with just a slight blush, the way I like it. Nice roasted broccoli, buttery couscous, and that tender, succulent tenderloin, very delicious. So give it a try. Visit hellofresh.ca, and there you'll find many meals to choose from that will suit your dietary requirements or your health and fitness goals. And if you're pressed for time, they even have 15-minute meal options. And HelloFresh was kind enough to offer a promotion. Get up to 20 free meals and free shipping on your first order at hellofresh.ca with code TIMLEE20. Offer is across 6 boxes, and for new subscribers only, that's 20 free meals at hellofresh.ca with code TIMLEE20. And with that, I think we better be on our way. Let's have a great visit and a great buffet together. Come on, let's go. And off we go from Vancouver to Seattle, down the highway, joining me friend Albert. And we made a stop to the old Olive Garden. All right, Albert, ready?
Yep.
All right. Lots of cheese, endless soup, and endless pasta. And after meeting with the Putt family, we tried our first Chicago deep dish pizza at Delfino's before celebrating Carissa's 21st birthday at Cheesecake Factory, where we had lots of food and lots of drinks and a lot of cheesecake to take home piled high, and unpacking on the dining room table, where we had more and more and more desserts. A fantastic celebration, and the next day, a little bit more driving, and we have arrived at the Golden Corral. Hey everyone, Tim again here, so pretty excited. Again, this is our first time at the Golden Corral, and it's the kids' first time at the Golden Corral. So I'm excited to find out if the YouTube reviews from MASH is appropriate or accurate. Is a fried shrimp, fried chicken, Italian baked pasta, and banana pudding worth getting? And is a fried ravioli and mac and cheese and pot roast not worth getting? I intend to find out, and there's only one way to do it. I hope you're hungry. Come on, let's go in. All right. Hey guys. All right, so they are planning the shopping trip, and this is around 3:30, 3:45, and a good friend of mine mentioned a pro tip is come for the lunch at 3:30 because at 4 o'clock they transition to dinner. So we pay for lunch and we eat dinner. Come on, let's check it out. Oh, that is the exit. Oh, thank you, Albert. Oh, so it is pretty busy here already. Yeah. Hey, Jasmine, how are you?
I am good, and you?
Not too bad. Well, we're pretty hungry. Do we pay for lunch?
We 5 people today, right?
Yeah, 5 people for lunch, and then do we stay for dinner?
Yeah, you can.
All right, great. Thank you so much. 5 people and then 5 drinks. Oh, and let's see the drinks here. I will go for the Dr. Pepper, and it's all refilled. Lemonade for Albert.
Can I have Coca-Cola, please?
Coca-Cola.
Lemonade.
Lemonade for Theo and Tom.
Lemonade light.
Ah, all right. All right, thank you so much. So we got our bill, and we're gonna find our table. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so this is kind of nice. We picked a really great table. The table that's closest to the buffet, which is right over there. So this is pretty nice. It's about 4 o'clock. They're just changing over for dinner, and $21 lunch price, and then we get the dinner here. So I think we also got the unlimited drinks, which is kind of nice, and they're gonna bring it back. But I think we won't wait for the drinks. I think we will go for the buffet because I can see it already getting busy right over there. So without further ado, let's go for a buffet, and we'll put the YouTube reviews to the test. Come on, let's go. All right, so the buffet is in full swing, and over there we have the salad station, and here is a fresh catch. And let's see. Oh, Tom, what did you get?
For salad.
Oh, very healthy. So yeah, okay. So really good example from Tom. And what is not so healthy, but very good, is a fried chicken and the meatloaf and all that good stuff. And beautiful steaks over there with really hardworking folks grilling up all those luscious meats. And I took a look at the other side where they have more meats, the roasts, and also a great dessert station with a wonderful carrot cake and all that great desserts. But I think we're gonna start with the salad station. Grab a plate here. All right, so really big plates, and let's see. So starting off, so we've got some greens, spinach. Thank you. Okay. All right, beautiful fresh items here. Okay, and they really know how to put on a salad station because right off the bat, along with the veggies, we have pepperoni right here. And this is a buffet New York style because it's a little bit of a small real estate, but they really pack everything together. And thank you so much for stocking everything up. Some broccoli for health. Okay, so the red and green reminds you of Christmas. Okay, some crab, and oh, what is this here?
I think this is a chicken salad.
Oh, chicken salad.
Cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese. Okay, so really,
Salad.
all right. Oh, so really nice here. We've got it verified as crab salad, cottage cheese, and a little bit of chicken salad. And it does get better because behind the chicken salad is the potato salad next to the chicken. All right, and then moving on, some macaroni and butter and coleslaw, and some fruits for freshness, and then the wonderful toppings we have for the salads, the croutons and dressing. I think those are crackers, and more toppings to go. And we transition to these wonderful baked potatoes and yams. So I think we'll go back for that, and let's see what else they have. All right. So there is quite a bit here, and let's see what they have. Starting off, we have some soup, the chili, the clam chowder, and I think we need to go for that. All right, and let's see what else they have. A few buns. Oh, the mac and cheese, the green beans, the fried chicken. Oh, and I see the fried shrimp being loaded. Oh. Is that the fried shrimp?
Shrimp.
Oh, thank you, sir. And as soon as it is loaded, Albert is right at it. And I think I need to join him. All right, so I think these were the highly rated ones. We'll go for a few, and two, and one more for good measure. Oh, and right next to it, the French fries. Can't say no to a good potato, especially when it is fried, right here. And next to the fried shrimp, a little bit of the tortilla chips, right over here, with the cheese sauce. And I think this is for the broccoli, but we can have it with the nachos, all drenched. All right, and let's see. Moving on, we've got the cheese sauce with the cauliflower and spaghetti and pasta. More pasta sauces. And they mentioned about the pot roast, not to get it, but that's looking pretty good. So we're gonna definitely give that a try later. And let's see, the steaks are grilling up. And I think we'll go for a grilled cheese sandwich because of the clam chowder right here. Okay, and I know the plate is getting full, and I know the people at the table are waiting, but I need to go for the fried chicken. We'll take it back there. All right, and chicken is looking really good. And I think we will definitely go for a thigh right here. And with the chicken, I think we'll need the mashed potatoes. Just a bit. With gravy number 1 and gravy number 2. So with fresh fried chicken, I think this can't wait. We'll go back for round 1. Okay, so with filming, it always takes a little while, and really nice to see everyone enjoying their food here. And Tom, this is this is round 1.5.
Yep.
All right, and let's see. Oh, and Theo, you finished round 1.
Yeah.
And Albert is still on round 1 because he has got 3 plates full, and I think I need to catch up. And it's always nice to come back to your table with a nice refreshment. Okay, I think this is Dr. Pepper. Oh, confirmed. And really one of my favorites. Lots of cherry, very good. Are you going for round 2?
I'm waiting for him.
All right. And
We can go.
so Theo has a wonderful strategy. He's doing the iterative buffet method. So you go for appies and mains and desserts in the first iteration, and you repeat and repeat and repeat. So Theo, how is it so far?
Oh, it's pretty good.
How was the mac and cheese?
It was pretty good.
Okay, so a little bit of an endorsement from Theo, so we need to verify that later. But let's start off with the clam chowder while it is nice and hot. A little bit here. That is a really nice clam chowder. Nice and thick, but lots of flavor and creamy. And one of the reasons I got the grilled cheese is so that this can be dipped in the clam chowder. All right. So, Albert, this might be a bit of a mistake because the grilled cheese is very delicious and buttery in the best possible way, but it is filling and it is large. So that might be a bit of an issue. So I've also heard that the fried chicken and the fried shrimp are really good. Let's give that a try. So, at least from the review, they are right. Shrimp is nice and fresh, and it is a perfect ratio of shrimp to coating, very crispy and beautiful shrimp inside, and maybe a little bit of the clam chowder as a dipping sauce. Really good here, and really nice to see all the hardworking folks like Tammy. Thank you so much for the great hospitality. What is your favorite here?
My favorite, oh my gosh, there's so many things that are my favorite. The sweet potato casserole is my favorite, but I try to stay away from it and just do the sweet potato, regular sweet potatoes. But that is my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
We'll give that a try. So really nice people here. And I think while it is so crispy, we'll try the tortilla with a cheese sauce. There we go. Very nice here. And as we're talking, I see Theo and Takara returning with plates of, this is mac and cheese
Yeah, chicken
and chicken.
and
Churros.
Churros.
Okay.
No, they don't.
So, so we see you have the mac and cheese twice, so that must be good, eh? All right.
And I think Takara is feeling like milk because she's putting gummy bears on her spaghetti.
Oh yeah, gummy bears.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
like an elf.
So this is spaghetti Filipino style. It's always a little sweet, so really nice there. And I can see the fried chicken is a second for Theo, so I'm gonna give that a try. All right. All right, so looking really good.
Almost like the
I love peaches.
Mm.
I don't know.
Bruh.
Nice and juicy, crispy, crunchy skin. And this is my favorite. Oh, that is very good. And I think I will try the potato with the duet of gravies. I think this is beef, and this is turkey gravy, I think. Mm. It's a very comforting dish. Smooth and creamy mashed potatoes and a deep beef gravy. And let's try the turkey gravy. Oh, very nice. And as we're enjoying here, I think Albert is enjoying deeper into his meal. Albert, how is it?
Pretty good. We have the pot roast, which is actually pretty good.
Beautiful.
Some more light lemonade?
So far the initial reviews of the pot roast seems to be well worth it. So I think the reviews have it wrong, and I can't wait to verify. So I'm going to continue finishing all this, and we'll take you back for round 2 and 3 and more. And I can't wait to see what they have. And it's just a few minutes into dinner service, and it is getting busy. A very good start to round 1. Potato salad, you never can go wrong. But to make it better, some chicken salad with the potato salad, meaty potato-y goodness. And I couldn't resist crispy fries, made better with a clam chowder. That is a perfect pairing. And I just gotta ask, Takara, Theo, how many rounds are you going for?
10.
10.
Enough to pull me, I guess.
And that is so true to any buffet experience. And I think we're gonna follow Theo's lead and get enough rounds to fill us up. Come on, let's go. All right, so it is certainly getting busy, and I think we'll grab a plate. Okay, so I think we're gonna do another round of the buffet, and this time we'll focus on the savory foods and the steaks and all the meats. And with Theo and Takara going for the mac and cheese, I think we'll join them. All right. Let's give this a try. Some green beans and that wonderful fried chicken. And these we've had before. And as good as a meatloaf looks, I think I'm gonna skip that because we have fresh steaks grilling over there. But I don't think I can resist a little bit of the chicken pot pie with a little bit of the crust. All right, and let's see. We have the fries and the shrimp that they stock up really quickly. Pastas we'll skip.
Yeah, you got the mac and cheese.
I got the mac and cheese, and oh, I think they're running low on the pot roast, so we'll come back for that.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of rice, and this is a Bourbon Street chicken, and I guess dinner time is in full swing, so they're running a little low, but they'll stock this up, but we'll take a little bit for now. Over here, a little bit of zucchini. We have the baked fish, and next to it is the yellow rice, and let's go for a little bit because we will use that to place a baked fish right on top. Okay, so that it can soak up all the wonderful juices. And oh, look at this. This is the wonderful scallop potato, and I can't say no to a potato right here. And next to it is Tammy's suggestion. This is the sweet potato. Right in the middle. And moving on, let's see. Oh, look at this. A little bit of cornbread, but I think we'll go for a seafood cake. Okay, and one of the nice things about a buffet is that you can mix and match as you like, because next to the baked beans is the pulled pork. And I think we will top up the seafood cake with the pulled pork to make a bit of a surf and turf Golden Corral style. And as I went through the buffet, Albert said, don't miss the fried catfish, and I don't think I will. All right, go for one of these. Hi, Steve. Can I get a medium or medium rare steak, if you have it? Perfect, thank you. Oh, that looks lovely. Thank you so much. So really great folks here, and you can see the other cuts of meats from the ham to the roast beef. But I think I'm gonna add a little bit of the au jus to the steak, just to lighten it up. A little bit of fried okra with some hush puppies. All right, and let's see, moving on. Some fried fish, potato wedges. Oh, and I think what goes great with steak is not the churros that's on the line, nor the rice, nor the taco meat, but the creamed spinach. Right here. And a little more. And let's see, some more nachos or tortilla chips with the refried beans. And oh, look at the pizza. And as much as I love pizza, the deep dish Chicago pizza at Delfino's was way too much. And I think with the steak, we better get back. So round two is a large one, and that was a lot of work. But Dr. Pepper to the rescue.
You can Photoshop it with a glass of alcohol.
Oh, very nice. And really nice to have that large catfish that was suggested by Albert. And the steak cooked from Steve, the pulled pork. But I think I gotta try the mac and cheese. And I remember they said the mac and cheese isn't worth the calories, but I wonder, Tom, did you have the mac and cheese? They say it's not worth the calories from a health perspective, but what do you think?
Who comes to Golden Corral buffet for the health?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Completely agree. It's about the taste, not the health. So let's give it a try. All right.
I would say so.
Okay. That is a nice mac and cheese. Nothing fancy or pretentious, just comfort food at its finest and well worth the calories. And Takara and Theo were so right. But now I think I gotta try that pulled pork along with the seafood cake. Oh. That is really good, because earlier, this is a wonderful pulled pork weekend, as earlier Takara made some pulled pork as well. So nice and meaty with a barbecue sauce.
Which one's better, mine or Golden Corral? There's only one right answer.
This is a dangerous question. And the one right answer is no answer. So moving on. All right. So although the Golden Corral's pulled pork is good, Takara's was better. So moving on and changing the subject, let's try that steak from Steve and the creamed spinach. So I think we'll need a knife and fork. So let's see the cook on the steak. All right, so I think that is a perfect medium rare. Wonderful cook from Steve. It's a very good sirloin steak. Okay, a nice medium rare from Steve. And I think we will top that off with a bit of creamed spinach. And it is a little bit difficult to do with one hand, but this is looking pretty good. And I see Albert coming with the dessert.
How come you're eating so slow?
Oh, well, this looks like
Banana pudding and ice cream.
dual ice cream.
Yep.
Reminds me of Madonna. My apologies if you understood the reference, but I gotta try that catfish. This is kind of nice, a deep fried full catfish. All right, we'll cut into it, and this is crispy. And this is bone in, as they say. All right. When you're here, make sure you get the steak from Steve because he does a good job. But also, you get this catfish with a crispy coating and a tender, succulent, inside meaty, fishy goodness. Oh. And I think with the potatoes, we gotta try that cheesy scallop potato. All right, and user error because it's getting cold, but again, it's my fault there. Nice and creamy. The Idahoans would be proud because that is nice and cheesy and creamy and tender as well. And finally, since we're on the topic of tubers, let's go for Tammy's favorite dish. And this is the sweet potato. Oh, actually, she is right because this is nice and smooth with a bit of cinnamon and a bit of crunch. And I'm not sure if that's from the potato or something else, but very well balanced and not too sweet, which is a sign of a good dessert and a great side. Very good. So, again, I think since you saw Albert with the ice cream and I think Theo has gone on for dessert number 3, I'm gonna finish this up and catch up with the rest of the group. And to a great first time at the Golden Corral with Takara and Theo, cheers to you. So round 2 is complete, and that was a bit of a struggle because the steak was really good and the cream spinach, but it's very filling. But luckily I had my veggies in a deep fried form of okra, and that chicken hot thai nice and creamy and flaky crust, and the hush puppy nice and crispy but bready, and to counteract that breadiness, the bourbon chicken nice and sweet, and finally that tender flaky fish on top of the rice that soaks up all the juices. Very good. And I think Albert and Theo are off to round 6 or 7. So I think I'll join them for dessert. Come on, let's check it out.
Have you tried the baked potato?
Oh, where is it?
It's just over there by the salad bar.
All right, thank you. All right, so a nice reminder from Takara. So I think we're gonna bypass the dessert for the potato, and I almost forgot about the pot roast. So I can't wait to give it a try.
Hi, all kinds of food, huh?
Oh, it's fantastic. Round 3, and I'm still going strong.
Well, that's awesome. We try to make it very beautiful for you because there isn't very many smorgasbords anymore.
Absolutely.
We want to be number 1 all around the world by the busload.
Oh, wonderful. And it's not only beautiful, it's tasty too. So
I'm glad you enjoyed.
thank you. I'm going to go for the potato. So really nice folks there. And Daryl is very kind in stocking up that wonderful fried chicken behind me. But on the other side is the baked potato. So I think we'll go for one of these right here. And along with the baked potato, I think some toppings. All right. A little bit of cheese, some bacon, and some sour cream, and some butter. Oops. Okay, or a lot of butter. And this is baked potato IKEA style. All right, and along with the baked potato, we'll look at the pot roast. Okay, nice rich gravy, and some veggies. And it's deceiving because it's kind of thin and it's under the gravy. So just a little bit here with some veggies and gravy. All right, and it's always nice to see Steve working hard. Looking good. I think I'm gonna call it quits for round 3 and we'll go for dessert along with a pot roast because I think everyone's waiting a little bit and they've finished their dessert. So let's give this a try. So this is a nice island of desserts, and starting down there, we've got the chocolate cake and the carrot cake and the marshmallow, and I think we will go for for a coconut cream pie over here. Let's see, moving on, some strawberry cheesecake, marshmallows. Hi there. Oh, and one of my favorite, and for, I guess, a little bit of health, we've got a decadent we've got a decadent carrot cake, and this was nice and pristine before, but I think everyone is after the carrot cake as well. Give it a wiggle. All right, and let's see. Oh, now we get into the chocolate. Some wonderful brownies, some chocolate cake. Oh, and the traditional classic apple pie. And I think this is a strawberry supreme cake. And I think someone has kind of cut into this, so I think I'm going to cut into it some more. All right, there we go. A little bit of a casualty. But that's okay. It's messy, but it's good. And okay, so I've been reading the reviews saying that the banana pudding is something not to miss. And while I have a bit of a problem with the texture, taste, and aroma of bananas, I think I'm still gonna give this a try, just a little bit, to cover up some of the mistake. A little bit of a shake. Okay, and dessert would not be complete without some pies and some jello and chocolate pudding. But I think as nice as everything is, I think we'll need a little bit of ice cream. There we go. Just a bit. And right here. And with the ice cream, I don't think this can wait. Okay, so we do have some logistical issues here because I forgot about the pot roast and the potato before getting the ice cream. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge, but let's give this a try.
Yeah, but nice.
Oh. All right, so. Oh, potato is hot. All right, there we go. With a bit of butter with bacon tagging along, and cheese and sour cream with a bit of bacon tagging along as well. Oops. A little bit of casualty, but that's what happens at a good buffet. So I think while we wait for the butter to melt, I think we'll dig into the pot roast. So let's give this a try. Okay. So this, this is a little bit dry, I think. Let's see. A little bit of potato. Well, I did forget about it, and but let's see. Let's give it a taste. Well, Tom had a piece, and that was very good. I'm going to give this a try.
Mine was good.
Is it? And we'll see. Actually, it is tender. Tom, how was yours?
Kind of like the Jack Black or pot roast, nice and plump.
It is quite plump. And mine, just like Jack Black, is quite round as well. So let's give this a try. And even though it looked a bit dry, it is actually quite tender.
And tasty.
And tasty. So let's dig into the potato. So again, user error for waiting. Nothing like a baked potato. And a lot of butter. So the Idahoans, again, would be very proud. And without waiting too long, I'm going to try the dessert because the ice cream is still in somewhat solid form. But I think we'll try the coconut cream pie. Oh. So make sure you get the catfish, the steak, pot roast, and definitely go for this coconut cream pie because it is nice and light, creamy, not too sweet, and a wonderful base. Oh. That is so good. And I think we got to try a little bit of the carrot cake for a healthy alternative. And I don't know what I'm saying. I think this has more calories than most of the desserts, but well worth the calories because of that wonderful cream cheese frosting and a little bit of cinnamon, very well balanced. And finally, I heard something not to miss was the banana pudding. Not a big fan of bananas, but we'll give it a try.
Not enough.
Mm. Mm. Actually,
It's the banana.
that is very good. The reason why is that it is nice and light. You get a little bit of the cookie, and the most important reason, it has a real mild to none of the banana taste. They should call this vanilla pudding very good.
Actually, you're right.
So
It's not enough bananas for me.
that's wonderful. So Albert's complaining that there's not enough bananas. I'm raving about it because there isn't enough bananas, and that's wonderful. So I'm gonna finish this off, and a lot to do. And the videos are a little bit deceiving because it actually takes a long time to go through the buffet. So we started in here about 3:45, now it's about 8 o'clock. So I think everyone's getting tired, and I still have a bit of work to do. So thank you so much for joining. But before we leave you, I remember we went through some of the reviews, and some of the things are saying that some of the items not to miss is the fried shrimp and the fried chicken, and also the Italian baked pasta, but that wasn't present here. And also not to miss the banana pudding. And I must say, I do agree, don't miss the banana pudding because it's actually pretty good. And the fried chicken and shrimp. What do you think of the fried chicken?
It's pretty good.
That's good enough for me. And they were also mentioning things that you ought not to try, the pot roast, but I think Tom's comment about the pot roast being similar to the Jack Black, and I can't agree more. It's actually very tasty. So pot roast was good. Make sure you get the fried catfish, and of course the mac and cheese as attested to by Takara. And how was the mac and cheese?
It was good.
Worth the calories?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I think you had serving number 2. And I'm curious to know, Takara, did you have your 10 servings?
No. Almost halfway.
And sorry, Albert, her favorite was what?
I can't eat it.
The car did have 5 servings of those.
Again, from our table to yours, I hope you're keeping well and traveling well and eating well. And speaking of eating well, let's go for the chocolate ice cream. Very nice. So again, thank you so much, and take care from the Golden Corral. Bye-bye for now. Oh, wonderful. So upon closer inspection, that little tip from Albert about coming in for lunch and staying for dinner, you don't really save that much. 50 cents.